topic is importance on education. As you all know that education is very important in our day-to-day life. Education's purpose is to replace an empty mind with a creative, full mind. So education is necessary for every person in the world. Education now makes every person creative and achieve the success. Education's purpose is to make a person into a skillful and humanity and make a civilized person to the world. Education makes everyone to be education makes everyone to achieve their success, their goals. Education is very necessary up to 22 or 20 years of old. In our democratic country, in the constitution we have a right that every children up to 14 years must get their primary education, because education makes everyone be knowledgeable person and can make right decision in their life, and education also makes them to go in a right path. So education is really very necessary for up to 14 years, and primary education should be must in everywhere. And universal education means universe in the world. They are trying to make that education is for all. It is a program and it is a goal that we must achieve it. Try to achieve it. Education is one of the most important factor in our day-to-day life. Education is also key to our success. Education. Now I am going for school and I am getting educated so that I will be skillful and talented and have some knowledge in my brain, so that in the world how society is there, I can be getting to the society and have a good decision and I have a good personality, so that everyone who is watching me or who is seeing me will be getting some good qualities and good thoughts about me and have a good impression on me. Education also makes us to converse with all other countries or states. English, I think everyone will be knowing English, but you know there is main problem in our country that education is not all everywhere in the world because of poverty. Poverty is everywhere in the world, even in our country. India is democratic also, though it is secular country, there is no proper education and there is no right also because of poverty, and women's education in the past wasn't allowed. But now we have a good thoughts and a good education system, so that girls and women also get a proper education and they will be going in a good and right way. Poverty, I think you'll be all knowing, in the whole world, poverty is a main reason for everything. Even for education, poverty is an obstacle. We must overcome it. If we want to overcome it, we must need education. Nowadays, education have become a business matter also. I think anyone has seen Kranti movie? Okay, can you tell what important thing you noticed on education in that movie?
Privatization of government schools.
Yes, it is true. In that movie, we'll get to know that education has now become a business. In olden days, Gurukulas and Gurukul system was there in our Indian culture and society. But now, when Lord Macaulay came to our India, British, when they came that time, they introduced Western education. And now we are gonna everyone are getting Western education. Gurukuls are no more. Yes, what?
How did the British come to India? My question.
No, 1 minute. Please don't ask question right now. Once she finishes her speech, you can ask the question.
It is not my topic how British came. My topic is on education. When British came for our India for spices, means they were attracted. On that same time, our country people were really very stubborn and they were holding their culture. They were holding their culture. And by this culture, Lord Macaulay came to our India and he wanted to cut our root. See, now in tree, root is really very important to sustain. In the same way, Indian citizens had root, which is called their culture. In our culture, no modernized or nothing. Everything we had, but all were written in Vedas and etc. etc. But when British came, they wanted to rule us for plenty of years. So Lord Macaulay came and introduced English or Western education to our country. By this way, our Gurukul system and our practical knowledge wasn't there when the English education or Western education came, because it was surrounded by four walls, no environment or nothing, only theory, no practical. So by this, we'll get to know that Indian citizens are becoming day by day only practical, not skillful. So by this, I'll end my speech that education is the key to unlock the magical door of our lives. So please get educated and be skillful to achieve your goals. Thank you.